Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and finding that every loaf of bread on every store shelf has disappeared. No sandwiches, no toast, no breakfast bread, nothing. It sounds impossible, but behind every loaf we casually pick up is an extraordinary industrial system working around the clock to make sure that never happens. Every second, somewhere in the world, bakery production lines are moving dozens of loaves closer to someone's breakfast table. By the time you finish watching this video, a modern bread factory like the one we're exploring today will have produced enough bread to feed an entire city. This isn't the image most people have when they think of a bakery. There are no small ovens or bakers kneading dough by hand. Instead, this is a highly automated food production facility powered by advanced engineering, precision technology, and non-stop logistics. The journey begins long before bread takes shape. It starts with wheat. Massive trucks arrive carrying hundreds of tons of grain that must pass strict quality inspections before entering production. Every load is carefully tested for moisture content, protein levels, and gluten strength. These measurements may sound technical, but they determine whether a loaf will rise properly, hold its shape, and deliver the texture consumers expect. Once approved, the wheat moves into milling systems where it undergoes a series of crushing, grinding, and sifting operations. The process separates the valuable endosperm from the bran and germ. After multiple stages of refinement, the grain is transformed into the fine flour that serves as the foundation of every loaf. Huge pneumatic systems transport this flour through sealed pipelines, moving several tons every hour without a single grain being touched by human hands. Next comes the stage where bread truly begins to take life. Industrial mixers large enough to hold hundreds of kilograms of dough combine flour, water, yeast, salt, sugar, and other ingredients. Sophisticated weighing systems ensure every ingredient is measured with incredible accuracy. Timing is everything here. The mixing process develops gluten, the network of proteins responsible for trapping gases and creating the soft, airy structure of bread. Too little mixing creates weak dough. Too much damages the structure entirely. Every second matters. Once mixed, the dough enters one of the most fascinating stages of production: fermentation. To the human eye, it may appear that nothing is happening, but inside the dough, billions of yeast cells are hard at work. They consume sugars and release carbon dioxide gas, causing the dough to expand and develop flavor. Temperature and humidity are monitored constantly because even small variations can affect the final product. Unlike machinery, yeast operates according to biology. No amount of technology can completely rush this process. After fermentation, the dough enters one of the fastest stages of bread production. High-speed machines divide it into thousands of identical portions every minute. The dough is then rounded and shaped while preserving the tiny gas bubbles that help create a soft texture. After a short resting period, molding machines quickly transform each piece into a perfectly formed loaf. Proofing chambers where warm temperatures and controlled humidity allow them to rise one final time. During this stage, the dough can nearly triple in size, creating the light and fluffy texture consumers love. Then comes the transformation. The proof dough travels through enormous tunnel ovens at temperatures exceeding 230 degrees Celsius. Starches gelatinize, proteins set, and sugars caramelize to create the golden crust and rich aroma of freshly baked bread. Once baked, the loaves are carefully cooled before being sliced by high-speed blades that produce. They are then packaged, sealed, inspected by cameras, and stacked by robotic systems for distribution. From wheat to a sliced and packaged loaf, the entire process can take less than 4 hours. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more amazing factory journeys. This video was created with the assistance of AI technology. Thanks for watching.